We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies. The third baseman, Alec.
And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
0-2 the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed. And all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Down and away, ball 1. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is popped up. Moreland over to his right. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This pitch is popped up. Moreland moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Hiura is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 36. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The
pitch on the way.
Number 36.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Taylor tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a liner. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Zach Eflin. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there, strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 36. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
DeYoung gathers it in. There's one on to Moreland, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keston Hiura is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And there's out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, John Gant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Gant has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Hazley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box, Zach Eflin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Riley. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Segura fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Harper.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Brantley is there, 2 down. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Colton Wong.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Adam Hazley. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line drive to left. McCutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Morgan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.